Assalamu alaikum, welcome to SAT practice. Today we're going to do some practice about person. So let's start with the first question. So John spent $25. So we have $25, which is 20%, 15%. That means it's equals also 50% of his monthly wage, which is X. So what is the monthly wage? So here I will have 25 equal 15 over 100x. So multiply by 100 divided by 15. So I got 25 times 100 divided by 15. So will be my x. So here I can simplify here by 5. This is 3. So we'll have 500 over 3 is x. So if we do division here, I will have x will be equal. So we have 1, so remainder is 2, so it's going to be 6. So it's going to be 6 and 2 thirds. So the remainder will be, the answer will be 166 and 2 thirds. So this will be my answer. Next question. So if A equal 4B, so A equal 4B, so what percent of 2A is 2B? So I need to find out what is 2A. 2A is 8B. So I'm looking for x percent times 2a, it will give me 2b. So 2a is 8b, that means we have x times 8b equal 2b. If I divide both sides by 8b, I will have x will be, so I cancel here, so it's going to be 2 over 8, which is 1/4. And 1/4 if I multiply both sides by 25, so I got 25 over 100, so it's going to be 25%. So is 25%. Next question. So P is equal 5Q. So then 40% of 3P is what? So what I do here, I multiply both sides by 3. So I got 3P is 15Q. So 40% of 3P is same thing as 40% of 15Q. So which is 40 over 100 times 15 cube. So here, or I can use the idea of 0.4 times 15 because here they don't look for person. So here it's gonna be 0.4 times 15, which is 4 times 15 is 60, and we have that, so that means I will have 6Q. So here the answer is A. Next question. So we have a jar containing 24 blue ball and 40 red balls. So which one of the following is 50% of blue balls? So I do what? I do 24 times 50%, which is most of the time it's just half of times 50%, which is 24 times 50 over 100. So which is the same thing as 24 times half, which is 12. And C is my answer. For the next question, so in a company we have 180 employees and 108 are female, which means that I have 108 female and the difference will be male. So that's going to be 72 male. So what percent of employee are male? So of course I will do the total of male divided by the total of the employee. So here if I simplify here by 18, so I got 4 over 10. If I multiply both sides by 10, I got 40 over 100, which is 40%. So 40% is for male. All right, next question. So John bought a shirt, a pair of pants. So we have a shirt that cost $10, pant $20, and pair of shoes is $30. So respectively, so what percent of total expense was spent by the pants? So first I need to find out the total expense is 60, and I do what the percentage spent by the pants is I do the price of the pen over 60. So which is uh, one third. So one third is 0.333, and always we have one third left, so it's going to be always is 0.3, and it's the effect, so it's 33.21 third. So D is my answer, because here if I do the division I will have always, look, if I have 3 and we have 1, so it's going to be 0. So I put a dot, I put 0 here, so it's going to be 3. What's left is 1, and I put 0, so it's going to be 3, so it's going to be always left 1. So it's going to be 33%, one third. So the answer is D here. Alright, last year Jenny was 5 feet tall. So 5 feet tall last year. So this year she is 5 feet tall and 6 inch. So 5 feet and 6 inch. So that's me last year. If I change this one in terms of inch, she was 60 inch tall. This year is 66 inch. So what is the percent increase of her height? So of her height. So what I do here, I take the difference 66 minus 60 over 60. So this is exactly how we do it. So it's going to be 6 over 60, which is 1 over 10. If I multiply both sides by 10, I got 10 over 100. So this mean is 10%. So she increased 10%. Last month, the price of a particular pen was 1.20. This month, the same price. This month, the same price. The price of the same pen is 1.50. So what is the percentage increase in the price of the pen? So I do 1.5 minus 1.20 over 1.20. So here I will have 0.3 over 1.2, which is 3 over 12, which is 1/4, and like this is 25%. If I multiply by here by 25 and here by 25, I got 25 over 100, which is 25%. So the price increased by 25%. Still I paid 1500 for computer after 20% discount. So what is the price of the computer before the discount? So we know the price after the discount. So the price after the discount is the price before the discount minus the discount, and the price before discount is 50, is unknown. So, but we know that the discount is the price before the discount times the rate of discount, which is 20%. So here I will have the common factor is the price before the discount, which is 1 minus the rate. So this is the price after the discount is the price before discount times 1 minus the rate. So if I want to find out the price before discount, what I do, I divide by this expression. So we have price after discount over 1 minus the rate. It will give me the price before the discount. So now if I plug in all the information I have, so 15 over 1 minus 0.2 equal the price before the discount. So which means I will have 1500 over 0.8 equal the price. So if I add 0 here, I cancel the dot here. So it's like I'm having 15,000 divided by 8. So I will have 8, 15,000. So is 1. So we have 8. And I move 8 here. So what's left is 64. So 56. So it's gonna be 7. So it's left 0. This is 5. And C is my answer. Alright, population growth rate 10%, 90 thousand. That means in 1991 it will be what? 2000 plus 2000 times 10% because this is how much it's grow. So which means I will have 2000 plus 2000 plus 200. So which is 2200. So in 1992, so I pick that number which is 2200 plus 2200 times 10%. So it's gonna be 2200 plus 220, 220. So now I add is gonna be 2420. So this is the population in 1992. So the answer is D. Next question. In class of 200 students, 40% are girls. So if I have 40% are girls, so that means I will have 200 times 40%. So which is going to be 80 girls. And if 40% are girls, that means 60% are boys. So I will have 60%. So it's going to be 120 boys. So now I know the quantity of boy and girl. Now 25% of the boy and 10% of the girls sign up for a tour to Washington DC. So I have 25% and 10%. So here is 8 girl and here is like 1/4 of 120, which is 30. So we have 30 boy and 8 girls signed for this. That means the total is 38. So what percent of the class sign up for the tour? So I got 38 over the total of the class, which is 200. So here, if I divide by 2, I got 19 over 100, which means next question. So 15, 4 point, so then 45%. So I don't need to look for the number. I just multiply here by 3 because I know that 45 is 3 times 15. So I multiply here by 3, I multiply here by 3, so I get 45% of x equal 3 times 4.5. So 45% of x equal 1213.5. So C is my answer. So this is about the question about percentage. So I hope that you understand how to deal with this question in SAT. So thank you for watching the video. Please any comment, it's welcome. Thank you for watching the video and Assalamu alaikum.